So this is the project that is in 4.6. It's the part one for Ribbon Dog, and this is a mandatory project. So it's pretty easy though because they break it up into two steps, so you don't really have to worry too much about getting everything done in one go. But I'm gonna walk you um, through this project and show you how to do it pretty easily so you don't have to worry for this. So the first step is to choose one of these dogs, and you can decide to do something completely different. You could do SpongeBob, or you could do your cat, or whatever you want to do. It's really up to you. I want you to choose to do something that you really want to enjoy doing. I'm gonna do this dog right here because this dog kind of reminds me of my dog. So what you can do is you can go down here into the search bar for your computer and you can type in snip and it'll give you this snip and sketch um, app that everybody from CCA has on their computer downloaded. So you just click on that, and what you'll get is you'll get this window here. Click on New if you don't probably know how to do this already, and you can just take a picture of that dog. It'll show up here, right? And then you can save it. You can save it to your desktop. I'm going to call it dog, and I'm just going to save it to my desktop. And then I can open that up, right? So I think it went, now I got to find it on my desktop. There it is. So I'm going to open that up on my desktop, right? And then I can make it really big. I can make it as big as I want. And if you want, I'm just clicking on this plus sign, you can trace it off your desktop if that's if that sounds if that sounds like it would be the easiest way for you to work. Or you can pull up a picture of your cat or whatever you're going to work for from and just kind of trace it. So I'm gonna turn on the camera that shows my desktop. Here we go. And I'm gonna sketch this. I'm gonna sketch this dog so for you. So I just break it down into shapes. So first off, I see that the head is kind of just a round shape like this, right? Right. And then the torso of the dog is basically a rectangle, right? Like this. It's basically a rectangle. And then it has a tail that comes off like this, right? Something like that, right? And then it has a rib cage, and then it goes in a little bit at the belly, and then that's kind of like where one of the legs are. And you can just, I'm just kind of like looking at the picture, and then just kind of like drawing it as best as I can. This is not really important for this to look great. It's that's not really the point of this drawing is is for it to look great. It's more about um just having something to turn into an optical illusion, right? That looks a little weird. So don't worry about it like looking great. It's really okay if it doesn't turn out to look great. You are not going to be graded on how well you draw. You're only going to be graded on your effort. So I am doing this pretty much as quickly as I can. And I'm just throwing in a little like furriness because my dog has furry kind of furry ears and stuff. And just gonna kind of put in a little nose. and I'm gonna give her a little bit of a chin, and then I'm gonna erase a little bit here and there just to make it look a little bit less like a sketch. I'm gonna give her a little bit of teeth. She looks she looks kind of evil actually. All right, so that's basically all that you have to do. Gonna give a little. That's basically really all that you have to do for your dog drawing, or your cat drawing, or whatever drawing you're gonna do. It does not have to be the most fantastic drawing in the world, and this is good enough to work with for part two. Good luck.